Say what now? What's the problem? What's the problem, though? What's up, Mr. Shizzle? Welcome on in. Thank you for the 14 months, friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For some reason, the vertical encoder is not working for YouTube. I'm doing good. I'll worry about it later. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, Grant. Wait, I thought we were getting Grand Arena. Are we not getting Grand Arena? Why am I seeing all these creators with Grand Arena mode? Am I out of the loop? Is Grand Arena the mode that's coming? What's up, Nick? Dude, I've been seeing all these creators hype their own stuff. I thought there was a new game mode. Maybe I'm early on the game mode. Hold on, let's see if we can get TikTok live going. Sorry for lack of Gregor streams this last week. It's just been very, very busy and also been in a weird headspace. Boom. What's up, Prelt? Welcome on in. There was an update, though, yeah? Okay. Well, all these creators are already putting out, I guess, I was looking forward to Grand Arena. I'll just have a confusing title. It's whatever. How's everybody doing? Bam. All right, we're live. Golden Dude, what's going on? Welcome on in. Nah, I just feel like, I don't know. I want to do stuff, but it's hard to do stuff, if that makes sense. Like I've been in a bed rot space, is how I would describe it. You know, just scrolling endlessly, and yeah. Aw, your favorite streamer. I'm your favorite streamer. So I got a confession to make. I've started playing 4-color control in Magic the Gathering, and I'm getting good at it, and it's gross. It's gross. Also needing someone to decide if Submariner is good or not. We'll take a look. I'll give you my opinion on it. I will be creating some content. Have you guys heard of Cataclysm Arcade? The Kickstarter TCG that I am doing some campaign work for, doing like an activation thing. Looks really cool. The art style is really cool. It's like an 80s arcade TCG. You build up your deck. So I should be getting like the physical product to make content for it at some point this week. So I'm excited to give that a go. Hold on, let me... It seems very, very interesting. And the guy who made it is like an old Magic the Gathering pro. He's done like casting for Magic. He's played Magic professionally, and this is his like studio. He's very well received with the community, and he made this game. So I'm kind of excited to give it a go. In the similar vein of like the Cyberpunk TCG. What's going on, Secret Hell Steve? Welcome on in. Yeah. I have no idea why the vertical's not working. What's up, Pikmin fan? Welcome on in. Good to see ya. Yeah, we could try out the new card. I kind of want to do some deck building. Talking about Cataclysm Arcade. It's a Kickstarter TCG that's coming soon. And I'm creating some content for it. I should be receiving some things to make content about it. You may have seen ads for it. It's still, I think the Kickstarter is already back to 200% of their original goal, which is awesome. But you're still time to back the game if that's like you enjoy TCGs. What's cool is like, it seems very, very unique in the way that you play it. Yeah. You have until July 3rd to back if you want to back on it. But there's different modes that you can play with it. I'm going to probably bring it to my LGS and find somebody and just we'll rip a pack open and just play it and see what the experience is like. Should be fun. All right. Good there. I kind of want to build a deck. Yeah? Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm doing a campaign for them. So, boom. And from what I understand, the creator is very, very well liked within the community. So, heck yeah. What's up, City of Stars? Solid human? You say so. I certainly believe you. I also saw the professor. If you guys don't know, the prof from Tolarian Community College, he is very, very well liked. I saw him do an ad for it as well. Boom. Boom. So Friday, I ended up winning high roll MTG Modern. I got $100 store credit, which I'm going to save for the Marvel superheroes. No, I have not met the professor yet. I have not met the professor yet. Yeah, I won high roll Modern. I got $100 store credit, which I will be using to get probably play in the pre-release this week, Friday, and maybe buy a collector booster. I did my Modern RCQ. Dude, I got beat. So we didn't have enough people to do a regular Swiss. So we had to do one of. Like we did best of 3. I lost in 2 to freaking Hammer. I got bonked. Big Hammer got bonked. And I'm like, well, okay. Damn, that sucks. That was a little bit heartbreaking. But the guy who beat me ended up winning the whole thing, so it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I got big bonked. Colossal Hammer and Trample, and I'm just like... I have cats. I have cats. Cats can't stop that. What are my cats gonna do? I beat it on Friday, but Saturday the Heart of the Cards weren't with me. Well, the good news is we get the 3-minute ads out of the way early, so you don't have to deal with it for another hour. Okay, I will take a look. We'll definitely take a peek here. They're going the Gunnar route, right? Flex sells, I get it. Gotta hit him with the gritty goose. So, chat, we will have Hi, Dart Moogle. Thank you for the 17 months, my friend. We will have Saturday Snap Showdown. I think it is just going to be free for all. I don't have any RCQs or anything going on this weekend, so Gregor stream on Saturday. Boom. Okay, we're good there. Woo! Let's build a deck. Let's get into it. I really thought Grand Arena had already started. I am also going to be doing a thing with other Marvel. So you guys know Zombies Go Nom Nom, right? Another Snap creator. He's also in the TCG space. He's doing a thing with other Snap creators where we're basically playing the Marvel precons. I will be doing that on Thursday. I think I might be streaming it on Thursday, if that's something that would interest y'all. What's up, Legendary Sniper? But it's going to be me and some other Snap creators. Some of them have never played Magic the Gathering before. We're just going to be doing straight out of the box. I requested Black Panther because I love Selesnya as a, like, green-white is one of my favorite. It's one. So it's going to be digital, but it is essentially paper Magic. It's going to be the same cards. We're going to be playing it through like an emulator. Zombies is going to do it through an emulator, and we're trying to get more Snap creators into the MTG space to see if they like it. Which, like, sign me up. Sign me up. I'm going to be like on your end step, and then Perry's going to be like, what does that mean? I have holding priority. I'm going to use all the words to confuse everybody who doesn't know any Magic things. Before combat, I'm just going to use all the words. Yeah, on the stack, holding priority. Yeah, heck yeah, that's awesome. Brings out banding. I actually understand banding. I also understand horsemanship. I understand the more obscure mechanics. So I have not been playing a lot this week, to be honest. I hit Infinite, and most of my last week has just been a lot of Magic. I've been playing Magic kind of nonstop. I've been grinding Modern at my LGS. I have been playing Arena. I'm going to try and get to Mythic in Arena with freaking 4-color control. Yes. 100%. I like to say Snap is very, very simple compared to Magic the Gathering. I think the only other game that may be more complex than Magic the Gathering might be Yu-Gi-Oh! From what I understand, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like way up here, but Magic is pretty, like, there's an entire thing of rules that go insane. Like, yeah. Well, Yu-Gi-Oh! The new stuff is, for what I understand, the really, really difficult stuff. But we were going to build a deck. We were going to try and build a deck. But yeah, I asked if I could play for Zombies thing. I'm going to be playing the Black Panther precon. I got to make room. How do we still not have... How do we still not have more deck slots? There's 4 different precons. There's the Black Panther one, and there's the Fantastic Four one. There is the Loki and Doom precon, and there is... I want to say it's Captain America and Nick Fury. Something I did find out that's really cool is in the main set, if you get the 4 uncommons of the Fantastic Four, they go infinite with each other. I think that's a really, really cool little flavor thing. So if you get all of them out, they each cost, like, one costs a little bit more. But if you get all of them out, they go infinite. And I think that's so cool. Here, we'll get rid of this one. Yeah, Squirrel Girl is one of the cards that I want to get for sure. It's on my list. I also really, really want... So there's an Ephemerate. So there is literally this. This is the card that will be Ephemerate. It's this art. Ephemerate is 1 white that lets you basically target one of your creatures, and it disappears, and then it reappears. So if your opponent is like targeting one of your creatures to destroy it, in response on the stack, you play Ephemerate, your creature disappears, their thing that's targeting it fizzles, and then your creature comes back in and potentially gets another enter the battlefield or another on reveal. So the thing is, the Molecule Man one, I don't know. It's only a commander card. It's only a commander card, and I think to get to 6, people are going to deal with it, right? They're not going to let you get the free miracle. Or is it Wish or Miracle? I think it's Miracle. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm excited for that. Okay, we're looking at the new card. Sorry, I may go on random tangents. You guys love it, though. You love it. 15, let's go. Hope you're all doing well. I miss y'all. Where is... He's a 1-drop. There he is. When this is empowered, add a random 1-cost character to your hand with that same increase. So this is a zoo card. This is a zoo card for sure. First thought was Mad Thinker Bullseye. How would they interact? At a random 1-cost card, how are you empowering him for that? He doesn't double with Venus. That's useful information. Okay, so let's build an empowered deck. I think we add in... What's her face? Where you at, girl? Leah. Leah makes the cut. No, we put Venus in the list for sure. Also Marvel Boy, I think. Venus for sure. Not necessarily Jeff. Jeff is good. I guess I like the movement. Marvel Boy is a for sure ad. I think Gilg is also probably a guarantee to win a lane. You could do Merlins as well, BTW. I guess my fear would be of getting hand locked out. This is where it gets tricky. Starhawk's one I have not played with before. He's a 2-drop. Yeah, I have not even touched Starhawk before. Yeah, that's a good synergy combo. Viv, my fear is that she would lock us out. Hand or in play. Now, the fear is that because we're going to have so many 1-drops, there's a potential that we lock ourselves out, which is scary. I'm in the wrong thing. I don't know. This is what I'm thinking so far. I think we need more 1-drops. I like the Starhawk. I think Cosmo's probably a good ad. Either Cosmo or Kyera. What do you think, chat? Between Cosmo and Kyera. We could cut Khazar. Khazar's not All right. All right. Kazar is not a hard ad. He gets +2, right? +1. I wish it was +2. She is a 3/5. Yeah, because it is kind of a zoo list. Right. He's a static buff. He isn't a, like, overtime buff. Shanna scares me. Again, the fear of, like, fully filling our lanes. Shang-Chi, the new Shang-Chi, he would work for Empower. Gets us into a 3-drop. What the dude? I really wish we had a visual for our energy curve. Because I have to visualize how many 1-drops, how many 2-drops do I have? Like, I want. Wouldn't it be nice just to see where your drops are at and be like, okay, what's working, what's not working? I think a visual would be very, very helpful. Yeah, turn it into charts and graphs. So my artistic brain could be like, ah, yes. Good. Not Muse, get out of here. Did not mean to pick you. Maybe more 1-drops. As far as 1-drops go, I feel like we're going to be playing on curve. I'm thinking that's a good card I have not even thought about in a long time. Just to drop a lot on the last turn. I don't necessarily think that would work here because we're not trying to do like a big combo. It could be a combo deck. It could be a combo deck where you drop it all. But the idea is that we have Marvel Boy out and these are all getting buffed slowly. You know, we're trying to play on our curve. I was thinking maybe Spider-Ham. Because he's just disruption. Nothing left. Merlin does provide flexibility. That is true. We're also considering the Shang-Chi here. I kind of like the...
Animated.
Luke Cage? I don't know if there's a lot of affliction going on. Dude, that's gorgeous. That's a rare? I'm not seeing it. I don't know. Problem with Agony that is she does empower, but I'm losing a 1-drop at the same time. I don't know if I like the trade-off. I guess it does prevent Clog a little bit. It's a 3-drop. 1, 2, 3 3-drops. We get a 2 from the generated. I think we choose Santa. Santa made it into the list. Gives us targets with stuff that we can get rid of. What's the worst option out of the Series 5 packs? Nah, I think we try to use Marvel Boy to get the Empower. I like the Kassar. Bishop's a 3-drop. I think we keep it. I think we keep our curve low as much as we can. I've been good. I've been good. What's going on? Welcome on in. 17 months. We're trying to cook right now. To the best of my ability, I'm trying to cook a little bit. To the best of our ability, at least. I still think Punisher War Machine is a bad card. I could 100% be wrong. A lot of spread for MB. What is MB? Not, it's Aurora's too high. Oh, yeah. You're right. It is a lot for Marvel Boy. Yeah, it's only going to hit a couple. Not really. This is meant to be more of a zoo list than anything else. But I think with Merlin, we have options. Kassar is just what I cut. And I'm like, do I actually like Kassar there? I might like Shang-Chi better. I think we're going to try it. Apparently there's a hype train going. I don't know why, but thank y'all. I think we're going to try the Shang-Chi. It's a lower curve. Oh, we don't have Kyra. Hold up. I just realized we don't have... I thought we put Kyra in here. We did agree on Kyra being one of our cards. Hmm. %. Yeah, we want to dodge that Killmonger if we can.
Frame break.
We'll see how this goes. What's the purple thing on the bottom of my screen? Is this a feature? I mean, this could be adjusted into hand deck if we wanted it to be. And I don't hate that. I just want to see how it does. We'll make adjustments as we go, but I don't hate the idea of slowly making this like a hand deck. Where like we want to have a full hand. That's not. What's the purple? Why is there purple at the bottom of my screen? That's just there. Why, thank you. All right, we'll give it a go. Yeah, 100%. If we decide to go that route. That may be the route we go. Right? I started with like traditional zoo. I don't hate the idea of this being like a fill your hand deck and get value from that because Thinker would be empowered, right? Right? %. And that's not a bad idea. He definitely feels like, actually, because he adds a random one-drop card, we can cut more. We'd be able to cut more of our one-drop. Because he kind of handles it a little bit. And he is filling hand. The more I talk about it with y'all, the more that makes sense. Yeah, I am collection complete. We doing farts? We doing farts right now? I don't think we have to worry about Killmonger just based off this matchup. No, we're in agreement. Marble Boy is definitely the play. Because that way we can keep hitting him with the flames. What I like is that this literally Marble Boy is going to hit these 3 cards like consistently. We're thinking very similar in terms of our deck build. They're also trying zoo things. Yo, what's up, Alexander? Welcome on in. There we go. Pretty good, though. Good to see you as well. Hope you are doing all right. I think we're fine with that because our only ongoing card that we're hitting here is Kyera. Actually, do we want to do that? Probably better for us to get Merlin down. We can drop these last turn. They went with kind of the hand lock thing. I'm liking the flames. That's some serious value. I think Squirrel Girl might be one of the things we cut here. What's up, Jess? Welcome on in. How you doing, friend? A little bit of Magic, Paper, or Arena? I've been playing 4-color Control and climbing with that. I don't gotta do a lot. The only thing I gotta worry about is if they play a very aggro deck. But if they don't apply pressure, I just win from value. That's gonna be rough. There's the Mariner. No, that won't be enough. I've been seeing a lot of Ugin. Ugin, Eye of the Storm. I usually hit him with the what is it? Defeat. It's 4-color, it's unencounterable, and it exiles any permanent other than non-lands. I think it's in absent colors. Inevitable defeat. New card's ability is whenever he gets powered up. Whenever he gets powered up, he generates a 1-cost card. So, boom. Yeah, Ugin is a game winner. He is a threat you have to deal with immediately. Yeah. Please do. Ugin is played in Modern as well. Ugin is one of the big planeswalkers. Pretty sure it's played in Eldrazi Tron. Get you set up over here. As long as Venus is, or Clea is getting the buff. All your inserts and sorceries from graveyard into your hand remove hand limit. Which card is that? Is that from the new set? It's gonna be somewhat expensive. I don't think we need to worry. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with net decking. Depends on your playstyle, though. There's a reason they do well. I think most of the meta right now is it Lessons, Selesnya Landfall, some 4-color control. That's what I'm playing. Catch you later, Secret Tunnel Steve. Happy anniversary to you and your partner. But yeah, don't feel bad about it. Really, the only real changes that happen, like, you have like a very small window where you can brew something unique when a new set comes out, or you can brew ahead of time. Very, very big congratulations to the both of you. Okay, so it's pretty expensive. Nice. Yeah, really, the more important thing is, for most of the time, if you're playing like best of 3, like traditional Magic, is your sideboard. Your sideboard is the one that's super, super important. Boom. Boom. Sideboard is crazy important. It's the thing that lets you, even if it's a bad matchup, it's a thing that gives you a chance. Those 15 cards are crazy important. I know. I don't think the polymorph is all that important here. You know what? Send it.
I am the Sorcerer Supreme.
Oh no. No, I think early on, especially in MTG Arena, just play best of one. I would like to say that RNG did me dirty there. RNG was 100% the culprit. At first, yeah, the RNG don't like me. So I would have had it had I not played it. First, start with best of one, and then eventually you'll need to get into best of three. If you want to play like competitively or at your LGS, if you go to a standard event at your LGS or a modern event, it's always best of three. Exactly. We're going to science it for sure. I think double Submariner is not a bad idea, especially if we end up getting... What's up, Unverified? Welcome on in. I do think we make some changes. I think Squirrel Girl gets cut. I like the idea of it becoming more of a hand deck, like they're going Kahori. Yeah. I ended up beating somebody in Premier Draft yesterday. What's up, Master Puppet? Welcome on in. I beat somebody in MTG Arena who was Mythic number 72. Or like, hold on, let me see there. Like they were straight up named. Yeah, they were number 78 on Mythic Ladder. And they were named GOAT. And I was able to beat them with a teamer deck that I built. I was able to outvalue. They were 78. They were ranked 78 Mythic in Premier Draft. And the match went for so long. The only way I was able to win was they ended up decking themselves. I was able to stabilize myself using artifacts to heal, as well as a sorcery that allowed me to gain however much health. Here, I'll show you the screen grab. Prove it. Have fun, Prel. Nice. We just need... Yeah, we're not in a great spot because we don't have Marvel Boy. I feel like Marvel Boy is super... Our deck is very, very dependent on Marvel Boy. Yeah, because we don't have any buffs right now. I was proud of myself. Sure. I'm down. There's a lot of learning. Just the understanding and even like just interaction windows, it gets incredibly complex. Goes to the right, I think. Read a modern card. So cards specifically for modern format. Read Ocelot Pride. Ocelot Pride is... We're still really early in the testing phase. Yeah. We're still trying to find the right brew for him. Yeah, the fact that we didn't hit Marvel Boy was the problem. Here, I'm sending you a link to the card. This is the card that I play. This is the card that I play. I play in Modern. I play cats. I play kitties. I get the kitties' blessing. It is. I really thought they would patch it by now. Yep. The deck that I play is Boros, so it's red and white. You make a ton of tokens. You use energy to get value out of them. We're 100%. Actually, that's a good idea. I like that. Decks. This is my modern deck. That's great for us, though. This location. We're definitely going to make some tweaks to it. Okay, chat. What about Devil Dino? Is there a world where Devil Dino gets value here as well? Maybe over Gilgamesh? Yeah, so every time he's empowered, he generates a random 1-drop. I think Squirrel Girl gets cut. I think we put in the Thinker. Namor the Submariner. That's its full title. Not 100 power, but it can make an army of tokens that you can sack at instant speed, and you can target anywhere. So the spell, you need to get 10 permanents with Ocelot Pride. Once you have 10 permanents, it doubles the number of tokens generated at the end of the turn. So if you generate any tokens, it generates an additional copy. If you have Goblin Bombardment out, you can sack those tokens. If you sack a cat, it flips a Johnny into his Planeswalker form. And then you could just do massive damage. So it's basically you go very, very wide with it. You go wide. Yeah. Okay, these guys are getting the buff. No, I can do both. I'm very good at multitasking. I'm a multitasker, chat. I like Kahori. Kahori is a good... I like it. See what we can do with that. I think we actually win that. What's up, City of Stars? How you doing, buddy? We do, in fact, win that.
Victory.
I don't think so. I gave up. I mean, we got the Venus. Problem is, if you don't hit Marvel Boy, I feel like this deck just fizzles. You don't get the benefit. So I like the addition of Kahori here. I think we just concede on this. We're in Proving Grounds right now. There's no reason to sweat it out. I think Mariner the Submariner has potential. I see potential. Do I think he's good? He's probably not. He's niche, like very, very niche. I don't see like Zoo becoming a thing again. I think he could be very good in a very limited number of specific decks. All right, Squirrel Girl is getting the cut. I think Gilg might be getting the cut as well. Mad Thinker's coming in. I'm like, why is everything broken? Kahori's coming in. Nico offers flexibility. Yeah, I think he doesn't get played a lot. He doesn't see a lot of play. Unless it benefits you. Unless it benefits you. I like the idea of the collector in here. I'm cutting Nico. I'm cutting Nico. He's generating more. Devil is a 5-drop. But the Mad Thinker is going to scale for us, which I like. And Merlin ensures we need Merlin for this. 100% we need the Merlin. Collector will also scale. Let's try this. See how it feels. And then we can go from there. I think James is... Yeah, there he is. He's behind the computer. Well, there's our Mad Thinker. I'm just thinking about our curve right now. Drop. I'll take the free ramp every day. Could potentially get us into more cards.
Opponent snapped.
Go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what we do in man spider stuff. No Black Panther. He eats. And an Adam Warlock. This feels like a Zola play. Does it not, chat? Feels like a Zola play for sure. Zola or Task for sure. That is true. I think all we have is RNG for this one. I'm going to retreat on this one. They get us for 2. No. I'm surprised Automod didn't get this guy. I think we just skip here. All right, we're getting some value out of it. Kahori this turn. We're on turn 5, so it goes to the left. To the left. We might need to add like a Cosmo in here. I think we should be good in this situation. I can't play my 1-drop over here. That's literally what I wanted to do. What's up, Fiends Firefly? Yeah, I think throwing in a Cosmo is not a bad idea. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bam, bam, bam. How was your stream? I'll be honest, I was not expecting Galactus. Yeah, no, I think Kyra 100%, because the only reason we have it is for Cosmo, right? Ah, dude, I hate that. I've been there. When you stall out, you'll get it, buddy. There's still time. We still got the rest of the month. Yeah, no, they Galactused me. They nailed it. Can't be upset about it. Catch you later, Fiends Firefly. Thank you again for the raid. Look how good we're clogging. Look how good we're clogging, chat. Don't like that, though. Because we don't know who we're going to hit. And that's not great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got to clear some space. Is it the Quinjet we get rid of? I mean, it's not going to get lower than 1, so yeah, that's what we remove. Marvel Boy's going to go off. Gear-wise for a pre-release, pen, paper. I recommend deodorant. Just saying, don't be a part of the problem. Sleeves. Bring some sleeves. And a playmat if you have one. But everything else you should get in your pre-release kit. Your little box. Was I invited to design a deck for Grand Arena? I was not. It is a sealed format, correct. Scorn. They just Taskmaster here, right? That's fine. We still need to make some adjustments. I'm not giving up yet. I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make it work. Believe it. Yeah, we need some piece of tech. 100%. Now that was the agreed. Turn 1 Submariner, turn 2 Collector, turn 3 Marvel Boy.
Opponent snapped.
I do not hate that. One Adam Warlock. He big chilling over there. Then we can lock him out with Cosmo. Okay, Zombie Galactus. I've been playing since the game launched. So almost 3 years? Are we at 3 years now? We're over 3 years. Came out in 2022. She empowers cards. So if a card were to get big, she adds +1 power to whatever their buff is. So for example, when Marvel Boy goes off, she's going to add an additional +1. Which is Collector as well. We doing the same lane? I imagine we hit their Zombie Galactus. I wasn't in the beta. So I think I'm still in the 3-year zone. I think we try and tempo Cosmo if we can. That is why you have Spider-Ham in the mix. You gotta have... So I guess our 2 disruptors are going to be Cosmo and Spider-Ham. I guess Clea is also a disruptor. Clea also falls into the realm of disruptive. The stars aligned. Good hit.
Opponent snapped.
Interesting. I feel like we have a pretty decent mix. Like, we have cards that scale. The only card with, like, a signed... There's one other card with a signed variant. But, like, I love how that's just that one, and then they're like, yeah, we're done. We're not doing that anymore. We're done. We decided not to do that anymore. Gets us an additional... Brood? Maverick. Yeah, that's the only other one. Like, once again, this feels like a great opportunity to use this. Is it only once per turn? I guess it does not care. I think we throw all of these over here. Try and hit as many on Maverick as we can. I did, in fact, have a full hand, which is what our deck is wanting to do. If we had the Mad Thinker out, the value would be insane. The circus of value. There's one. There's two. There's three. I think we do keep the prio here, which is good for us. We just have to figure out where they're going to play their zombie giant or their big zombie Galactus, and then we tempo Cosmo, and then we say thank you for playing. Because I don't think they know that we have the Cosmo yet. I don't think they do. They're smart. They're keeping their lanes open, so it's not obvious where they're going to play. My guess is they play left side. Really, you know what? I'm not sure, because we're pushing 30 power in this lane. Now I'm not as sure. We'll try it. We'll try it for 4. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy.
Victory.
I don't know if the deck is good or not. That is a good dub. I'm not convinced the deck is good, though. All right. We'll take it. Amusing does count. Listen. Listen. It could be a fun meme deck. And I'm happy with a fun meme deck. Do I think this deck is going to be meta? No. Do I think it could be fun and meme-worthy? 100%. What is up, Brady? We're trying the Mad Thinker as well.
Infinity.
I think it looks like the Mad Thinker is applying Carmax. He might have, I don't know if he has a variant or not, but I got the Carmax variant where he's just like, God, my lips are so chapped from thinking so hard. I gotta apply some Carmax. Yeah, I don't actually think I've ever seen a Mad Thinker variant. Or yes, the Carfax. You know what Carmax is, don't you? Do a Google search. CARMAX. It's not Max. It's Carmex. Well, now I just feel silly. You just embarrassed me in front of several people. I thought it was Carmax. Yeah, no, now I feel very silly. But I didn't know it was called Carmax. I thought it was Carmax. Like you're maximizing your cars. I don't care if you like anime or not. This song objectively slaps.
Parker!
2 Marvel boys. Chat, we're cooking. Chat, we're cooking. That's twice the Marvel boy. Yeah. Hopefully not. We're gonna clog ourselves. I think we get Venus down. I want to say we get Venus down first. Because we could go Spider-Ham Marvel Boy next turn. Okay, they got a copy of our Venus. Risk it for the biscuit. Play Bast with Submarine in hand. Feel like Bast, most of our stuff is around 3 anyways. I don't know if that's the best play. Maybe if it was lower. We got Collector out. That's what we like. We get 2 of them. 2 of them. Yeah, we could be like another one. Absolutely beautiful. I think we clog our hand here. They're thinking like we are. They're also going Kahori. Kahori is in our list somewhere. Did we just generate a mad thinker? That's wild. The random mad thinker generated. But you? I'm not trying to exploit a bug. I'm pretty sure that's against their terms of service too, dude. I think that's a line that you could do 100%. Different. That's different. Same, but different. I'm gonna need Nightcrawler to get... Yes.
Victory.
Yeah, I just don't think that's a great look, though.
Opponent nabbed.
Collector, get real big. Double ham. All hammed up. Starheart next turn. Fine with us. No rings of power for you. No collector for you. No black cat for me.
Gotta run, hun.
I think we're just chilling. I'm not a huge fan of the locations, though. That rickety bridge is rough. To the right. Take the Vivisions to the right, please. Just a single polymorph. We're going right for sure. Maybe that wasn't the play. This might be a retreat. No, we don't stay on that.
Escaped.
We get Spider Ham down first. Marvel Boy next turn. Good hit. Good hit. Venus Chavez. I'm pretty sure that may be the Submariner in hand. I think we go Nightcrawler. I thought Grand Arena had already started. And I'm too lazy to change the title. Haha! Yeah. Yeah. The Ariana Grande Arena. That's a lot of Cleas. That's a lot of Cleas. That's a lot of flames. We got some flames too, though. Oh, it's pretty good, chat. Pretty good, chat. Sure, that gets us another one here. This, then that. The right, to the right, to the right, to the right. I think that gets us there. Yeah, the Uyas are gonna do it.
Victory.
Yeah, the list with Cosmo is doing much better. Just that little bit of tech has been very helpful. Get a copy of Arkahori. I'll take the Marvel Boy. It's a good hit. It's a good hit, chat. Set up the Venus first. Very bold strategy here. That could blow up 100% in their face. Actually, you know what? Try and fight for the location. Hoping we can scale larger than they can. So close. So close. The Arena Grande, indeed. Brady, what list are you playing? Hold up. Keep scaling, please. No, I thought we had it. Oh, wait, we're not done yet. Okay. By one? Maybe should have made... That's a lot of flames. A lot of flames to the fault line. The only Toxie player. Hi, James. How you doing, Bubba? Giving James a couple treats. It's supposed to confuse you. I thought Grand Arena had already started, and I'm not changing the title. because I'm stubborn like that. So I've been seeing all the creators post their lists, and I'm like, oh, okay, it started. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. It's how we do it. I'm doing good. How are you doing, friend? Well, we're past turn 4, aren't we? This is a very, very sad Kahori play. I'm glad to hear it. Because I don't have a way to scale right now. He's like, and I'm here too. I'm also here. Their list is not bad. I think the one card we haven't seen from them is the actual Submariner. Hi, James. Yep. Why is, I guess Swan is to make it so all of them are free last turn? All of the flames, that makes sense. James, what do you think about that? What do you think about that, James? You look confused. Okay. All right. He decided to move to the top of the PC. It's looking better for us on this one. Yeah. Looks pretty comfy for you, Bubba. Looks pretty comfy for you. Say meh. No point in changing the location. It's going to allow Collector to scale. I think that's it. I think that's the play. You got it? Yay! Heck yeah. I hope so. Shipping was super expensive. I'm glad you got it. That's the tell. That's the tell. Also run the Kahori. They don't really have a lot of on reveals. The Cosmos not really given a ton of value here. That's true. He does have flames. So does he generate cards in hand as well? If he gets buffed, will he generate a 1-drop in hand? That's very interesting. If in hand or in play. Okay. It does actually say it. I feel like their Viv was doing some work. No, I didn't think you were being mean about it. Yeah, a secondary way. You sleeping, James? This is what James decided to do. Yeah. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Kind of like the Shang line as well. Because that gave them a way to buff as well. They were relying on Sebastian Shaw on their list. They were doing Sebastian Shaw, Mother Ascani. I had Nico originally. Nico was one of the cards I had originally, but I wasn't getting it. Like, you could use her buff ability or her copy ability. We're very heavy on the 3-drops. Exactly. I just feel like our curve is a little bit high. I'm like, maybe a Luna Snow. I'm considering removing the Cosmo. But Luna lets us ramp a little bit. But with Hope, we would need to be playing on the location repeatedly. I guess we could do that with Clea's ability. Yeah, but we definitely want the extra energy. Get that PMV, that premium mystery variant. Well, it gives us a good, like, I love Conquest as a way to work on decks. You shooting for Infinity Conquest Avatar? Even flow. It's not a bad starting lineup. Don't we chase them away? Get your gold, get out. I think I have like 8 altogether. I feel like Conquest is the competitive mode, you know?
This land is always changing.
Is this mean? I feel like this is mean. He doesn't do a lot. That's what I got. one of those locations that can really make it not great. I doubt that they can go that tall here. So our flames don't really do anything here. Right? Our flames are doing like nothing. Hmm.
Victory.
I wouldn't say useless. I think Lockheed could absolutely be in this list. 100%. I like this line, though. You heard Loki? Does this double activate? I think we go Viv. Loki. Same, but different. Same, but different. Got that turn 7. They probably have Zombie Galacti in hand.
Opponent snapped.
Is that right, sir? That's a retreat. We could make a pretty big Sebastian shot, but I think they just go bigger here.
Escaped.
You good, James? Once again? I'll take the free ramp. Blob just ate everything.
Minions to me.
They lose the static ability from that. Unfortunately, I've ran out of cards to draw. That works though. All right, I know our play here. Could potentially get us more.
Victory.
What is up, Irish Panda? Welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. See what we can do with that. We get a little bit of ramp out of it. No, but we don't get value from it. Not really.
Opponent snapped. Escaped.
Turn 1 Clea. Yes, it was part of the Vision season. Baldur's Gate? Dude, I haven't touched Baldur's Gate in forever. Boom. They come out with a new game. Ooh. I'm super tempted by that. I am super tempted. Double Venus. That's one of my favorite ones. All right. We have an opportunity here to scale like absolutely crazy. There's our turn 7. There's Wong. And there's Mike. I'm pretty sure we win this one. Yeah, we do.
Victory.
My cat's very eepy. We're trying to make it work. I don't know if it's scope. It's actually been working pretty good. You use it to activate either Clea or Submariner. And then we could get Hope Summer set up for scaling. What's going on, Dougie Games? How you doing? Yeah, it's I mean, it helps Marvel Boy too. If you only have 3 cards, you're guaranteed to hit them like every time. And now we just get a ramp like crazy. Climbing through the 90s. Good luck on your climb. See what I mean, though? Anti-Venom, huh? Are you playing Affliction? We need the...
Opponent snapped.
John Cena. Are you sure about that? They're probably going to try like a Gwenpool or something. But I think Viv goes off here. Just like all the ramp is so nice. Yeah, they're betting on it. Even if they land the zombie, I'm not sure. You could chill here. I'm pretty sure we got this. Let's see what happens. Negative 13 there. 15, never mind. Never mind. Imagine we still got it somehow. Imagine we were still able to get it some way. I mean, it's still trying. We'd be trying out mobile Pokemon Champions? Probably not. I don't know, is that a card game? Really, I'm just dialed in on card games. Very dialed in on TCGs. Oh, okay. I mean, I might check it out. What is Cougar's deck? Ah, gotcha. Be like another one. And the flames. Because Kahori is one of either Kahori or Sebastian Shaw. Both are really good targets for Mother Ascani. Do you almost fall off, James? That's value. That's a lot of value from Corey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think it's a very, very niche. Submariner's a very niche card. I don't think it's going to see a lot of play realistically. They do. For the cards that are generated, yeah, they do. Not looking good, though. And we're hand-locked. I think we're dead here. Oh yeah, we're dead. Juby would have given +8. No, if he gets the same increase, so like, yeah, so he should get. Actually, he's a 1/9. Shouldn't these be bigger then? I'm confused by it. It's not quite clear. I think I might change. I kind of want to play some arena. I don't know what that means. I want to grind some arena. I've been trying to climb to diamond. I also need to use the bathroom. Let's grab alliance missions first.
Legendary. Epic.
Epic. Okay. So, like, how much does he scale? Give me 1 sec. Yeah, I'm going to update everything. I also have to use the bathroom real quick. What's up, Destructive One? How you doing, buddy? Look at that. I would say save your tokens. Oh, I get what you're saying. All right, I'm going to update there. Yeah, I would say hold on to your tokens for the most part. It's a very, very niche card. I'll add you right now, Jess. No. Add friend. Hold on, we'll go. I don't want to... Add. Sent. Give me one sec, y'all. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I will be right back. Let me update live info before I do. What's up, Bubba? Good boy. Are you asking very nicely for treats? I got you, bub. Be respectful. We're trying to climb up to infinite. We got pre-releases happening this weekend, which I'm super excited for. All right, be right back, y'all. All right. I'm back. So the list that I've been running, that I've been getting into, is 4-color control. This was the one I was talking about, Inevitable Defeat. The spell can't be countered. Exile target non-land permanent. Its control loses 3 life. You gain 3 life. And then we have the Soul Stone in our list. Which is funny, because it's now the Soul Stone. It was something else before. They changed it. Now all the ones that were through the Omen Paths have been changed to the other one. Hold on, am we doing rank? Stock up could get me into something. This is a mole, though. Not a lot better. I'm on the play. I think we keep 6, and we Mole River Pirate Verge. And for those that don't really know MTG, if you have any questions, let me know. I'm pretty good at multitasking. And I love yapping about Magic. Strategic Betrayal is sorcery speed. I think we don't pay the 2 here. I could leave it open so I could abrade. but it's like not that big of a deal. They're doing blue things. I wonder if this is a mirror matchup. See, that's the scary thing, though, is they have 2 things of mana open, which means if I play stock up here, there's a high likelihood that they counter. So I think we just chill. So it looks like they're playing Is It. They're playing blue-red. Love that. 2 reasons. I can handle that super easy. We just play Strategic Betrayal. Are they playing Spell Elementals? We go Tablet of Discovery into Strategic Betrayal. So they have to exile that. And just like that, we're ahead. We can produce 5 mana with Tablet of Discovery. Tablet of Discovery is an uncommon from Secrets of Strixhaven. It's so good. Fine. That was a smart move. Not gonna lie, I think we can safely stock up here. We're gonna grab Together as One and consult the star chart so we can get to more answers. And we can do it on their end step. Totally fine with it. Okay, you got nothing in your bin yet. I think we stock up again. I will grab an inevitable defeat and another Tablet of Discovery. So now we have multiple answers. Rude. And there we go. We just got to our land. Again, we don't need to overcommit at this point. The thing that's going to get us the win is going to be our Jeskai Revelations. I'm considering building this deck. Surveil 2, Draw 2. Another Abrade? Sure. Yeah, no, I've won games with 1 HP as well. Sometimes you can get to your combo. Other times you can't. But with Control, what I like is you don't have to. Again, they don't have anything I need in their bin. I think we go Together as One. %. So look at how much we just drew from that. Have to discard 2 cards. I don't think we need the Abrade. We got it. I know it's been performing way better than my airbending deck. Phantom deck. What is Phantom deck? I'm on the play. Oh, okay. Think I can keep on this? Tablet of Discovery can get us. Phantom sealed. Okay, so you don't get to keep the cards? Yeah, the Phantom ones, you don't actually get to keep them. But you get to build decks with other stuff. Oh, thank goodness. Right into that Tablet of Discovery. Tablet of Discovery does two things for us. It gets stuff into our bin. It also could get you to a land if you don't have a land. You're also playing Tablet of Discovery. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm the only one allowed to play Tablets of Discovery. I will target that card. See what I mean? Got us to our next land. Oh, I love their land cards. That's... Look at that. The Shire, Hobbiton. That's so cool. Dude, Lord of the Rings was before my time, but if I was into Magic then, I would have gone heavy. I'm excited for the upcoming Hobbit set. All right, we stocking up. This is the mirror match, I'm pretty sure. They're playing Control for sure. Maybe we're in different colors. No, it's a mirror match. Another tablet. That is my move. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 mana? Wasn't planning to counter. Sure. We're gonna kick and consult the star charts. What's up, Unibot? How you doing, buddy? I'm not allowed to do that? It goes good. We're trying to get diamond in ranked. I am right now just not doing anything, huh? Do something on my end step, please. They're being smart. They're using their Misty Village to make it so I can't counter their stuff. I think we have one Misty Rise Village in this list. I don't have enough. I would need... Damn. Jeskai Revelation. Inevitable defeat. I got one of those too, buddy. But I do use the exact same theme, the exact same thing against them. Swear to God, if you counter again, don't counter my shit. Thank you. Now we're getting close to the point where I can actually use the Deadly Cover-Up. But if I'm going to hit anything with Deadly Cover-Up, it's going to be Jeskai Revelation. Because that's how they win the game. And we're definitely ahead on lands in terms of our mana. Mistrise make it so I can't counter your spell. I don't run counters in this list. Brother, I don't run counters. You're good. So let's check their graveyard. They have one more stock up left. Can't play it kicked. One, two, three, four, five, six. They have exactly 7 in hand. Will they spell snare? It resolved. Together as one. And probably a Great Hall of the Biblioplex. So I can actually turn those into creatures. Again, they're not doing anything. So we got to keep an eye on their graveyard, though. Definitely worth making sure we know what's in their bin. 1, 2, 3, 4. They have access to the colors they need. I'm going to let them do the first move so we can be reactive. I'm not going to start and then allow them to get advantage on me. Go ahead, use your Misty Rise. But we're playing 4-color control right now. Yep. Yes, sir. You got a Tablet of Discovery. Show me. I'm going to consult the star chart. I don't think they have interaction. We're doing this on their end step. Jeskai Revelation, that is what we're looking for. I don't think I care enough for the inevitable defeat. I'm going to put 2 into my hand. Then I will start my turn. Isn't that nice? We have the Soul Stone. Thanos is going to be pissed. We're only using the Soul Stone just for ramp, though. Not really anything else. I have access to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I have plenty. That's my turn. Jeskai Revelation is instant speed. So we let them do their move. Thank you. I appreciate that, Brady. Full skipping, huh? pretty, isn't it? I appreciate that. Thank you. You know what? I think we go strategic betrayal. Don't know if they're doing anything with their graveyard, but I prefer they don't have access to it. I do have my own Mistrise Village. We just haven't seen it. That's my turn. Do something so I can react. Do something so I can react. That is what I wanted to see. Yeah. It does, in fact, resolve. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're fine with that. The important thing is that it goes to their bin. So I'm going to remove all of their Jeskai Revelations. On my turn. Hey, I can still play mine. We still have enough mana up that we can play ours. Hmm. I really wish I knew they had what they had in hand. Uh-huh. I need to test if they have interaction. Which I hope they do. All right, we're Jeskai Revelation, aren't we? Sure, you have access to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exactly 7. I could do the same. worked. Oh no, I might be dead. I might be dead. Yeah, I'm dead. I should have done that differently. Hold on. Are we running one? We're running one Mistrise. I might add a second. Yeah, it might be good to see two. I think we cut an island. I want to add a plains. Give me a regular plains, please. Which means we cut something here. I think we cut one Biblioplex. So when I'm looking at my opening hand, I'm looking to see if we have interaction, if we have a way to get cards into hand, and usually some kind of ramp tool. Stock up gets us stuff. These are both interaction. This works. It gets us into our colors too. I think if we get rid of something, probably the inevitable defeat. It's the heaviest mana-wise. Might have been better to go Biblioplex because that gets me into red for Seer or Storm Carved Coast. Okay. They're not really doing anything to progress there. They have access to blue, red, white, just sky colors. We're going to see if they have interaction. I think they do. Yep. That was to test. Absolutely fine with that. Part of the plan. Let's go Tablet of Discovery. You can do it again. I don't care. Go through all your interaction. It's fine. So when it comes to the big spell, it goes through. They have 3 in hand right now. You gonna kick? Star charts? Okay. Blue, white, red for a stock up. Sure. Three mana open. Another negate. No more lies. So far, I've seen 1, 2, 3 counter spells. Jeskai Revelation? Three in hand. %100 called it. This is where we go Deadly Cover-Up. And then we remove all of their Jeskai Revelations. Hold on, cancel. I don't have enough in my bin. No, I do. Okay. I get a look in their hand, in their library. We remove all Jeskai Revelations that they have. Also, let's take a look at what they have in their deck. They have Judgment, 2 more No More Lies, any other counter spells. 3 steps ahead, 2 more No More Lies, 1 amazing acrobatics, and then a bunch of stock ups. They are pretty, but they're not allowed to have them. That's one of their win cons is Jeskai Revelations. It's the same as ours. It's a counter. They have 2 counters in hand. Which means we need a Mesmerized Village. Very bad. I added a second one for this exact reason. This deck is very strong. Theirs or ours? Because we're playing 2 different things. I know you have 2 counter spells. I'm not going to fall for your counter spells. It's rude. You have access to 1, 2 mana of any one color's instant or sorcery. Yeah, so I'll take it. Build a board state. If I play this, they counter it. Oh, for a spell that couldn't be countered. I don't think they have anything that comes back, so I think we just... The person who blinks first loses. Yep. Yep, I draw a card, pass my turn. I'm gonna draw my card, pass my turn. All I need is a Misty Rise Village, and we're so good. We're in the same boat, though. We're both like, what are they gonna do? Thank you. I'll take my turn. How many cards? They got 35 cards in hand. We got 43 cards. Let them deck themselves. All right, we stocking up. Cool. Pretty sure there's one stock up. They probably have 2 more stock ups. Go ahead. Do it. Do it. Do it. They're going to have to discard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, they're at 7. That is my turn. You don't enjoy this? This is peak content. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm hoping they deck themselves. We're eventually going to hit the Misty Rise Village. And then I can play together as one. You don't gotta do that. Did you pay with a kicker too? Yeah, they did. Two, three, four, five. Gets you to blue. Yep. They tap one more blue and I'm golden. Do it. Do it. Then we need to pay 2 to do it. But it lets me get to... I think we do it now. They're going to counter it. But it lets me do something here. This is where we make our move. Wait, how'd you generate the blue for it? Oh, it's the loot, dude. Okay, they have 3 steps ahead they could do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do it. Do it. Oh! Oh! I got bad news for you, buddy. This one can't be countered. Nope, you're gonna eat that. I didn't see any they weren't running deadly cover up in their list. It's gonna happen. Let it happen. There you go. Thank you. So we've seen 2 amazing acrobatics. 3 stock ups. They have 1 more stock up in their list. All right. Gotta get me this turn. See, they're doing math. They're gonna try and do it with their land, I bet you. I get literally watch them count. Pass the turn, bruh. Always. Pretty good. Very close. I'm at 1. Oh. Heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. We were so close. I had fun. For those coming back from the ad break, we lost. They were able to get it through. This is very keepable. Very keepable. Statistically, we draw into our 3rd land. We get 2 draws here. What did I say? What did I say? And look, we got the Mistrise Village. This is looking better. Isn't it? It gets ridiculous. The math gets wild. What's up, Cody? Welcome on in. See, this is what would have saved us, though, if we had pulled our Misty Rise. If I pulled the Misty Rise, they wouldn't be able to counter my stuff. I'd be able to play without without issue. We just couldn't draw into our Misty Rises. Which is why I added a second. Okay, they have access to black and white. I'm not really worried about them countering anything. We go Tablet of Discovery here. What I like is it also gets stuff in our bin for deadly cover-up. Okay. I know what this is. It's demons and whatnot. We just go for the inevitable defeat. Probably on their end step. I like it. Yeah. Don't play on your turn when you can play on your opponent's turn, is what I say. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's an ancient cornucopia. That's 3. That's also 3. I can abrade the cornucopia, though. I can abrade the cornucopia. Control drain. That's fine. We have lots of ways to stabilize. All right. It's been exiled. Can I get together as one already? So I need 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're fully tapped, so I'm not even worried about it. And look at that. There's our deadly cover-up. Starting town. I think we're doing pretty okay in this situation. Hey, together as one. Wild. But you are fully tapped now, my guy. You think that's worth deadly covering up? It might be. Keeps them from draw, right? They're fully tapped. Yeah. Give me that one. And let me look through your deck. There's one. Ah, they got Ugin, 2 Professor Fells. That's in hand? All right, what are they running? Ego Drain. Urdak Core for their demons. Withering Curse. They have deadly cover-ups as well. That means they might hit ours. They probably play their Ugin this turn. No? Holding on to the Ugin, huh?
Mediocrity will not be tolerated.
Oh, yeah. Target creature. So that wouldn't work.
will only sting for a moment.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will take an inevitable defeat. And we hold on to the inevitable defeat for the Ugin that's going to come out. Probably next turn.
You've earned what comes next.
We're saving the inevitable defeat for the Ugin. Choose a non-land card from it. A player discards that card. If you don't, control a fairy. It's all Mad Thinker. That's fine. We can get it back with stock up. I think if I remove something here... Probably the Cornucopia. Because they're going to play another Fell. I know they're going to play another Fell. They get rid of our stock up. I'd get rid of our stock up. It's the stock up. Yeah. They're one short of Ugin. Never mind, there's Ugin. That's bad, chat. If you were wondering, that's very bad.
So discord. Focus.
I have life essence to spare.
That's very not good. Get some card draw too. Well, nah, you weren't kidding.
My plan bears fruit.
You're running a list like this too?
I can heal you.
All right. Please stock up. Heart of the cards. Heart of the cards. No, I think we're done. They get play their entire deck, I think. We're gonna see how it... I want to see it.
One last experiment to conquer death.
Do it. Yep. God, Ugin is so busted.
Absolute understanding yields absolute control.
Play them all. Second Ugin has just hit the building.
My timeless wisdom guides your hand.
I'll just let it all resolve.
Heed my counsel.
Now let's make this easier.
I grant you a boon. Preparation yields success. I grant you a boon. The wise heed my advice.
Wait, does he... Legendary
I need
rule.
answers, and you're going to. The right spell turns poison to medicine.
Hold up, is there a way that we could actually survive this? I mean, they're stabilizing pretty good at this point. What do they have? -2 until end of turn. I think we just do this. We do it on their end step. We do it on their end step. Hold on, let me read what it says. Let me read. Target player discards X cards, where X is the number of colors of mana. I'm not letting that resolve. Are you kidding me? Hold on, I gotta do some math real quick. They have access to 1, 2, 3, 4. They have plenty. What is Snapstone Wielder? What is that?
Do not interrupt me.
No, we've never gone over this. You're lying. You're lying to me? Oh, they 100% deadly cover up. Hit the Jess guy. They hit the Jess guy. Yeah.
Never take growth for granted.
A valiant attempt. Okay, so for that one, we gotta... I think Ugin is who we target, if we can. I got stock up. I got interaction. That's heavy, but I can make it work with the stock up. And we have Misty Rise, so we can... What do I need access to? Ooh, are they playing... Okay, they're playing allies. Hit him with a nowhere to run next turn. Better yet, just go for the stock. Yeah, go for the stock up. We have 2 lands. Oh, interesting. Sounds very interesting. You get the choice. If we go consult those star charts next turn. Sure. See, I never really got into Mystic Mayhem. One, two, three, four, 5 damage. And they can sack at any time. We gotta stabilize. That does not help me. Pretty sure we're cooked here. Yeah, we're cooked. Or Deadly Cover-Up. Deadly Cover-Up would work as well. Just didn't draw into what we needed. Its pre-release is this Friday. On the draw or on the play. Quantum Riddler. So we're safe this turn. Can't wait to hit that. There we go. That's what we need. Shattered Sanctum gets us into white, so I can hit him with inevitable defeat. Still gonna hit you next turn. No Monument to Endurance for you. They create a treasure token. Beautiful. They are fully tapped. I would love it if we had Betray, but it is what it is. I got another one. It's fine. Use your mana to get that. I think we go Strategic Betrayal because they get a lot of stuff. Yeah, they're relying on their graveyard. Gran. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty effective. I think we go stock up here. Grab another stock up. And to consult the star charts. I probably should grab the land. That's fine. %. Look how pretty that is. Look how pretty that is. Quantum Riddler is in. You know what that makes me want to do? Prime. Honestly, Riddler's a good target here. You only have a single Riddler in this deck? I don't believe you. All right. Okay, they do have a counter spell. Thank you for that follow. So we try and play around the counterspell. Well, Mistrise Village allows us to do that. Counter it. Counter it. Counter it, please. Another deadly cover-up. Counter it. All right, our land for turn. I think we're good there. So I think they counter our stock up if they're given the opportunity. I see your monument. Well, they resolve their turn out like that. You just get a feed Appa. This deck won one of the standard RCQs at my LGS. Would love to see an Abrade. No Abrade. Nowhere to run isn't bad. I think it's the tablet. That's more ramp for me. Hold on, let me do some math. 1, 2. Yeah, I think we're good. Cannot be countered. You already hit me for 6. They can't counter it. I know how they're going to try and get me. Counter it. Please, counter it. They're gonna try and kill me on my turn in response to Jeskai Revelation. There's our third? I think they have me here. Sure, on the play. Forest. Show me an artifact. You bolt the bird, chat. Every chance. I like the fire magic. We can wipe their entire board. They decide to go Badger Mole again. Beautiful. Go ahead, you have 2 more mana open. Use it. Use it, please. So I pay 3 into this. I see. Wait, what? What is their deck? I don't know what this deck is. I have no idea what they're playing. Yeah, he's not getting through. He not allowed through. One, two, three, four, five. We can go together as one next turn. I'm gonna get rid of the Unstoppable Slasher because I just don't want to deal with him. We can deal with him next turn. He will still be tapped. 3 of the 4 Badgermoles. Hit me for 6. Yes, sir. We got to our Jeskai revelation. And now we have blockers. Discard down to 7. I cannot wait for next turn. That was the right move, chat. Okay, they have an Herboroid in hand. Another one. Oof. It's a lot of inevitable defeats, isn't it? Double inevitable defeats is going to be rough for them here. And that's how we control. This is kind of a greedy keep. I think we shock in Steam Vents. We need to. We can use Firebending Lesson. Plus, Fire Magic is just so good. One way I can kill that is if I kick it. This is 2 damage specifically. I can do both of them next turn. I want them to commit to board first. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Beef 3. That only gets rid of one of them. No land? Okay, this is looking better. If I stock up, I won't have enough to kill it. How much to kick it? Kicker is 4. Yeah, I just don't want to have to deal with Voice of Victory. Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. Honestly, I'll take the swamp. A Johnny. Doot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is what we want.
Thank you for your aid.
You demolition field, I'm just gonna grab a plains. Yeah, we're doing pretty okay at this point. Do I deadly cover up? I have just got Revelation. That's the move. We don't need the starting town. They've missed 4 land drops. It does nothing, though. I'm gonna make it worse. I'm a bad person. me to 8. I'll take the inevitable defeat. There we go. All right, y'all. I'm going to end stream tonight. Thank you all for hanging. I appreciate it. I will see you all tomorrow. We'll be doing some Snap. I think we're just going to play regular Snap tomorrow. I will catch y'all later. Take care of yourself. Remember to eat food, drink water, take your meds, get enough sleep. Remember the world's better with you in it. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening. Thank you for hanging with me. I do appreciate it.